And time. Welcome, judges. Today, I'm so excited to share with you something new. An idea that adds new dimensions to my coffee brewing, all while enhancing flavor and aromatic expression. Curious? Well, let me keep you in suspense for a little moment longer while I first tell you about the coffee I've chosen for you all today. Hi, judges. I'm Luca. And today, our journey begins on the slopes of Volcan Baru in Panama at La Higa, part of the Jansen family estate. La Higa has long been known for producing the estate's best lots, not only because it's located on the estate's highest point, 1,700 meters above sea level, but also due to its unique microclimate, the perfect combination of high altitude, rich volcanic soil, cool even temperatures, and the shade provided by the towering fig trees that give La Higa its name, that creates the ideal environment for growing complex and aromatic coffees like the one I've chosen for you all today, Lot 465, a green tip geisha. After meticulous hand-picking and sorting to ensure only the ripest cherries are selected, the cherries undergo a 48-hour fermentation in mosto, a natural juice extracted from coffee cherries, rich in sugars and microorganisms. During the fermentation, the mosto breaks down sugars, creating vibrant layered cup profiles. This controlled process not only amplifies the coffee's clarity and sweetness, but also adds depth, resulting in a cup that highlights the precision and artistry of fermentation. To unlock the best expression of this geisha, we roasted this coffee 3 days ago on a link roaster, maintaining a low temperature during the drying phase to retain acidity and structure. In the made-out phase, we extended caramelization for sweetness and clarity. We reached first crack at 6 minutes and 15 seconds with a total development of 12%, ending the roast at 7 minutes and 10 seconds. This careful approach brings out vibrant fruit notes while maintaining a structured cup with a juicy mouthfeel, which you'll taste in the cup today. So, the origami has long been my favorite dripper. Taking inspiration from this, I wanted to push the boundaries, creating for me a better version that integrates with the switch. So, I've created my own brewer. Born out of my love for flat bottom brews and full immersion blooms, an innovation that represents my desire to combine and push brewing methods to new dimensions. Through extensive development, I've reimagined the brewer's internal contours, transitioning from sharp angle lines to a more flowing, wave-like design. Collaborating with Seaburst, I've asked them to create a fast-flow, wave-like style paper filter that will cling more naturally to the brewer walls, reducing bypass and enhancing extraction. The result, a brew with an increased body, balanced sweetness, and enhanced clarity. Made from carbon fiber, this material outperforms polycarbonate by up to 30% in thermal conductivity. This ensures a more stable brew temperature and consistent extraction. I've ground my coffee backstage using a slow-feed grinding technique at 700 microns for even particle distribution. This ensures flavor balance and optimal flow rate. For my recipe for today, I'm using 16 grams of coffee to 240 ml of water, giving you a total beverage of 200 ml at 93 degrees. The water composition I'm using today has a total of 110 ppm and has equal parts magnesium and calcium to enhance mouthfeel and to draw more sweetness in this coffee. I'll be alternating between immersion and percolation methods to highlight the versatility of this brewer. And so for my first pour, I'll be creating a fully immersed environment to help avoid under-extraction and to make sure all the grounds are evenly saturated. For my second and third pour, I'll focus on the center. This will help me avoid excess agitation and also over-extraction. And so for my final pour, I'll go back to using a slow and circular motion. This will help evenly extract the coffee grounds. This balances out flavor attributes, resulting in a long, round, and lingering aftertaste, which you'll taste in the cup today. So judges, please could you get ready to write down the tactiles. For the aroma, you'll find cherry liqueur, dark chocolate, and brown sugar. The flavor of the coffee when it's hot, you'll find cherry liqueur, dark chocolate, and tropical dried fruits like orange and pomelo. When warm, you'll find cherry liqueur, dark chocolate, and baked pineapple. When cooled, you'll find single origin dark chocolate, boozy red cherry, and tropical dried fruits like orange. The aftertaste is sweet, like cherry liqueur, dark chocolate, and tropical dried fruits, like orange. When warm, you'll find citrus peel and chocolate. And when cooled, today I found it becomes a lot more zesty, like an orange with a chocolate finish. And it's all long lingering in all three stages. The acidity is medium to high intensity in all three stages. And you'll find a citric acidity, like a ripe orange. The sweetness is medium to high intensity, my favorite part. And today I found it super sweet, like a ripe red cherry. The mouthfeel is medium to heavy in weight and is juicy, round, cooling, and as it cools, you'll find it becomes a lot more crisp. So judges, I designed these carafes to refine how coffee moves, featuring a cone in the center to guide the flow, and two fins at the base to allow the coffee to bloom and breathe. In a moment, judges, when I serve your carafe, I'm going to ask you to please swirl 5 times and then lift up to your nose. Thank you for waiting. This one's for you, please enjoy. Thank you for waiting. This one's for you, please enjoy. And lastly, thank you for waiting. This one's for you, please enjoy. Please excuse me and I'll be right back. May I? Thank you. While the coffee is hot, warm, and cold, please drink directly from the cup. These cups are especially made to encapture all the aromas and to enhance the flavor experience. May I? Thank you. To fully experience this coffee twice during the cooling stage, after drinking, I'll ask you to hold the liquid in your mouth for a second and then swallow. In this way, you'll feel the weight of this coffee and more sweetness. May I? Thank you. Judges, on your first sip, I'm going to ask you to gently slurp the coffee from the cup. This will help enhance aeration within your mouth, but please don't do this until I've called my time. Judges, my journey in specialty coffee has never just been about me. It's about pushing coffee forward and sharing knowledge that contributes to something bigger. I've set out to create something entirely new, made from new materials that have never been used before in any brewing method, to challenge what we already know and expand what is possible. Over the past year, I've tested, redesigned, and refined this brewer and carafe, not only to improve my own brewing, but to offer new possibilities to our coffee community. It functions as a cone, flat bottom, and an immersion brewer, all made from groundbreaking materials that offer new avenues of exploration. Throughout this journey, I've not only improved as a brewer, but I hope this contributes to the greater conversation, helping us all reimagine what coffee can truly be. Judges, thank you all for listening, and this is my time.
Thank you, Luca. That was competitor 37 representing United Kingdom.